Hello everybody, I have got for you today this dragon. Now this guy has been with me for a long time and I'm really looking forward to passing him on to you. So here we go. We're going to start with the eyes. This guy hasn't got that many construction lines, so I'm hoping that you'll just see what I'm doing and you'll be able to follow along. So we've got two eyes here like this. I might change pencils. And then we've got a nice long nose coming down. And there are two ways we can go about this particular job. We can give him this sort of shape, like this, with a nostril here or a nostril here. Or, and I'll just draw a quick one up here, we can go with this kind of shape. It's completely up to you. I'm going to go with this shape for now. And I'm just going to give him a nice little smile, a nice little smile, a nice big smile coming all the way up here. Just going to emphasize those shapes a little bit. There we go. Give him a couple of lines across there. Now the bottom jaw just comes down here and we're widening out here to give him a jawline to about there. And then giving him a nice forehead and a rounded shape. Now then, these curves are all very important, so let's pay attention to these curves. I'm going to start from this end of the neck, have a look at where I'm drawing in relation to other parts. So I'm coming down on an inward curve and then coming up and out on an outward curve. There we go. So that's his bum there. And we're going to come round and we're going to make this nice big teardrop shape. Do you see that nice shape there? So we'll get that in. Okay. Now from there we're going to draw his tail. Now this is really rather nice. If you look back at the early cupcake video that I did, this becomes quite logical. So we're just going to do this beautiful shape like this. Yours can be different. It's fine. And we're going to do his tail coming down like this. Now, so long as you get narrower and narrower and narrower, that is going to work. Okay. So this bit I'm going to make into the whatever you call the very last piece on a dragon's tail. I'm sure there's a name for it. If you know what it is, let me know. Let's make that a little bit wider. Right. Okay. So this is the important part with this. You need to be getting wider and wider and wider the further up the body you go. So there we are. That's that. Now he's got a back leg and we're going to start there with a circle about here. Then we're going to put this little kick of the heel on. See that shape? Get that shape. And we're going to do that shape. That's the foot. Okay? And it comes round into the leg like this. This is quite a complex drawing, this one. And then the toes are just three little shapes like this, narrower in towards the foot and widening out towards the toe end. And then at the end of those, we can put three little claws like that. Okay, so that's that bit done now. Now then, the ears you can do in one of two ways. Well, you can do them any way you like, obviously. You can do short, sharp ears, like this. Or you can do my ears that I'm going to do, which are more elegant and longer. And I'm going to go for these ears today. So we're going to do three of these shapes and give it this bat wing kind of end, like that. All right. Now then, they have ridges on their tummies, dragons. Don't know if you know this, but they do. So let's get those in. Now this twist here is quite an interesting twist. So have a look at how I'm going to do this. So we start here, narrow at the neck end. So we've only got a little bit of belly showing. Oh, it's not belly, but the underside. And then we bring it round to the outside edge. Can you see how that looks as if it's twisting now? And this, we bring it down, bring it down, bring it down to about there. Now then, on this edge here, we can bring this as if it's underbelly as well, so we can give ourselves a little bit of underbelly there. This will make sense when I put the lines in. We can give ourselves a little bit of underbelly on that edge, and we can give ourselves a little bit of underbelly on this edge if you've got enough room to do it. Okay, so across here now, we're going to put our ridges. Do them on a little bit of an angle, not straight lines. They're nice curves and they're going like this. Okay, the same here in the other direction, and then changing direction again. He's nearly done. He's nearly drawn out, this little guy. Get those lines out of the way. Now we need some hands for him. They're quite simply like little T-Rex hands. He's got an elbow bent arm there, so we'll start like this. You can give him a bit of an elbow if you like. That's a bit of a fun shape to do there. And then we're just going to go over. There's his actual hands, and the claws, or the fingers that the claws are going to be attached to, are the same sort of shape as you did for the toes. So that's fine there, like that. And this hand echoes the other hand. We can do one claw out if we want, and those pointing down, so it looks like he's sort of pointing there. Okay, right, wings. Wings echo the shape. Let's get this little fella that never got started out of the way. There we go. Wings, I'm going to echo the shape of my ears, so they're going to be nice, soft, elegant shapes coming down like this, and the same on this side. I'm going to run out of paper here, look. So I'm going to do some lines coming down like that from that central point up here, and just join those very simply. How should we treat this? Not too keen on that shape, but we're all right for the sake of it. Yeah, that's good, that's fine. There we go. I'm going to alter this shape here, I think. Well, yeah, that'll do. We'll give him some spots on his bum for a little bit of decoration. Now this guy is ready to be inked in, so let's have a look at that, see what he looks like when we're finished.